Hi, I'm Brian. I run the TR Labs Boston, and the way we approached this prototype jam was to look at these contracts that we had and try to figure out, well, what problem could we solve with these contracts? And what we were thinking was the new EU GDPR privacy laws coming online, and it involves a lot of considerations about where your data is held, the governing laws of those jurisdictions, third parties, and so on. And so what we did was we took the data that we had, ran it through the tools that we had, found ways that we could extract information from those processed pieces of data. And so we divided up those tasks among the members of the team, and then aggregated all that process data into a back end that we then visualize in order to help someone visually examine where their exposures are and be able to dive down into that and figure out how they're going to comply with this new law.
Hey, hi, I'm Alan. I'm on the Thomson Reuters team as an MIT student. I'm a senior at MIT, and I help with the data cleaning, data wrangling on this project.
Hey, I'm Srijit. I'm a freshman at MIT. I helped using Thomson Reuters' own Calais software to collect perm IDs and other identifications for all the companies.
Hi, I'm Elan. I'm a sophomore at MIT and also externing here at Thomson Reuters, and I helped with mapping the data centers.
Awesome. Team Thomson Reuters.
Hi, I'm Liz Roman. I'm a data scientist at Thomson Reuters, and my role in this project was to help collect data. I basically did research on different companies and found like locations associated with them, like the locations of their data center. And then another thing I did was also to geocode those locations. So I was able to take the different locations that I found and find the exact latitude and longitude coordinates so that they could be visualized on the map. And also we were able to use Thomson Reuters Perm ID API to help link the companies that we had to more information that we have about them, like their headquarters and country of domicile. In addition to using the other services that we have, like One Calais, and we also used Kira.
I'm Brian Romer at Thomson Reuters Labs, here with Daza. We're going to take a look at a prototype of an application that we built to look at contracts for cloud services.
Here we go. And it's on.
All right. So the idea here is we've got 30-odd companies with different contracts that we want to take a look at. All of them have things happening in places in the world, but you may not know exactly what they are. So here's a company, Cromata, that's based in California. They've got a data server here somewhere in Texas or maybe Mexico. Right? There are other companies that we know about, Google, where they are, and all these little cloud icons are where their data centers are located. Something you might not know is a different company like Evernote. They could be but they're actually their data centers they're using Google's data centers. So in terms of third-party risk and thinking about compliance with this new GDPR law coming up, this is a tool that might point us in a direction where we could examine contracts more efficiently and figure out being involved with and what we're exposed to. So the GeoMap is just going to show us the headquarters of the company, locations of any data centers that we might know about, as well as legal jurisdictions. And there's a table down below. If you pile them up too much, you can go down and take a look at the details down here. It's a very early draft of an idea. There it is.